From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. John Coe gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
So stepping in, Lyle McGinnis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Up. Pitch popped up. Coe is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now. And you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Stepping in now, George Rodriguez. Fouled away.
Rodriguez.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Just starting things out here in South Florida. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Striding into the box, Blake Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Struck him out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a full count now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McClellan comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Eric Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eric Rivera.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit on the ground to third. Corbett is right there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ray Carnix. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blanks is there, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Coe.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albrecht fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Lyle McGinnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Hampson is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's spot no matter where he's playing.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Next to bat for the Giants, George Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Stephen Albrecht waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Second base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Albrecht. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Stepping up to the plate, Richie Cloud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ryan McClelland is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blanks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Eric Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is low, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Number 41.
Into the box now, Ray Karnitz. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. The pitcher, John Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. And they will get it out here as he's tagged out at second. But meanwhile, a run is already in to score. Digging in, Lyle McGinnis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Garrett Hampson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Adorno, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, George Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. McGinnis stands at first with 1 out. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Blake Montgomery. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Stephen Albrecht, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at 3rd base. Settling in now, Richie Cloud, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. 0-1 the count. He's set. The 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants leave them loaded. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Ryan McClellan will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Straight up.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Eric Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Darren Verland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Darren Verland.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 home is outside for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Up next for Miami, John Coe. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two and 0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blanks on the move. He's there and records the first down. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now at the plate, George Rodriguez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail here 4-0. So digging in now, Blake Montgomery. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Here it comes on 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. One. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 one more time. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Montgomery on at first. Nobody out. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Here's the 0-2. He's on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Now batting, Richie Cloud. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
In now, Ryan McClelland as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Coe with his 4th win this season, striking out 12 in the process. Ray Karnitz is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.